Good morning, beautiful souls, as Michelle, who watches my video, says. I love that. Beautiful souls. Okay, the card, I'm going to do a card pull today, as I usually do, that has a great message. And then I'm also going to read from Dr. Joe Dispenza's book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. Look at how many things I've flagged there. That's what I do. It's like I study all these books, right? Okay, the card I pulled today is Ten of Pentacles, which is a very, very positive card of abundance and achievements and how far you've come. But I thought this deck had also a very positive message about, had a very cool message at the end, what it said. So, first of all, it talks about the work you've done to bring the physical and material ease to your life will be felt by generations to come, because well, how the changes we make in our life, in our inner being, in our beliefs, in our systems, and how we choose to live our life, and how we become the model for other people, influence, whatever you want to call that. You know, you show them the way when you're like that. Can't remember the word. Anyways, that'll be remembered. So by you making changes, so you inspire others, right? By the changes you make, by how you live. So if you live in the way that makes you feel super happy and you help others and you have such a positive influence, which everybody does, and you choose to live with joy and you choose to follow through on your dreams, you affect so many people around you. That's kind of what it's talking about. But then what it also, so growth begets growth, right? So that's so true. Like when someone sees us make the changes, they go, you know what? If she can do it, I can do it too. And because she's doing it and I see that she's being brave and she's taking these chances, no matter what her age is, I'm going to do that too. That's why I want to do what I do. And that's why I love these videos. But what it also says, your comfort around giving, receiving, and enjoying abundance is woven into the fabric of your lineage. Now, that little saying, I journaled on this today because we are affected, right? You may have a hard time receiving. You may be able to give, but have a really hard time receiving. And of course, why? Because of how you were taught in your childhood. Maybe your mother was the same way, your grandmother, maybe your dad, whatever. You were taught that it's better to give than receive. And that's, we don't mean it's not. What it means is it's great also to be able to receive. If you're giving to someone, that means they're receiving. So how can receiving be bad? That means that you would give, and there'd be no one to receive because they'd be like, no, sorry, I can't receive. No, I can't receive. Like, how would it feel to you if you bought a beautiful gift for someone? You were so excited to give to them. You gave it to them and they said, I can't take that. No, 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 you take it home. I don't want it. That would make you feel terrible. So you see, we need the back and forth energy. I give to you, you receive with warmth and thanks. I give, someone gives to me, right? Where there's this receiving and giving. It's flow. It's flow. Reciprocity. So that feels good. So I want you to think about what was I taught about receiving? What was I taught even about receiving, taking time for you? This is a huge one too. Or people pleasing, saying yes to everyone else because you got to do things for others and put yourself last. That's the way to be, which is actually wrong, right? We were taught that way, but it doesn't mean it was right. That's an old way of thinking. It only leads to burnout, stress, frustration, and being bitter, right? You may give, and then I know deep in your head, you're going, why can't I give? Why can't I get? Because you're not allowing yourself to receive, because you're so blocked in belief that receiving is bad and that it's making you a selfish person. So I want you to think about that, because how you change this in your life affects everybody around you too. So we can change that in our life. And I think that's so important. All right, the book, the thing that is we're talking about here in the book, this book is so good. I got so many things highlighted. The topic, the page that I opened up to was we can't change when living in the predictable future. What does that mean? That means that, let's say, oh, I've tried that before and I failed, so I'm not going to try it again. That's living in the predictable future. That means I'm not trying that anymore because I failed too many times, so that means it's not meant for me. So then you're never going to try it. It's like you're each time you're considering the past and you're pulling it into the future, believing that the future will be a repeat of the past. It doesn't have to be. This is one of the hard ones to get over. But here's what I want you to do is when you think about doing something before it's happened, or going someplace, or having a conversation with someone that you're like, oh my God, that's going to be so hard. I'm anticipating it to be a terrible experience. I want you to think, this is going to go amazing. This time, my conversation with this person is going to go smooth. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to stay in the energy of love. If that person says something I don't like, I'm going to take a few breaths, calm myself down, not let it trigger me and affect me. I'm not going to respond in a bad way. I'm not going to overreact in a bad way. I'm going to hold my peace, hold my calm, and send them love. That is choosing a new future. That is creating a new future. That is changing the energy of the now moment, as well as how that thing is going to go in the future. Now, does it mean that that person is going to be different? Not necessarily, but you will be different. So therefore, the situation will be different because you are being different. You're choosing not to be the same. So you're choosing your future before you get there, in this words, instead of predicting it's going to go like it did in the past, therefore choosing a future the same as the past. You see what I mean? We don't want to create the same. We don't want to create the past all over again in the future. Even though there was no time and everything's happening right now, right? So in the moment that you're in that conversation, that you're in that interview, whatever it is, before you get into it, I want you to imagine and get into the feeling of how you want it to be and choose that. Just like choosing a parking spot when you go to the mall. You can practice this, right? You're going somewhere and you're like, oh, the parking's usually, oh, nope. I'm choosing for there to be a perfect spot for me. I'm choosing for me when I come in, there will be a spot for me. People come and go all the time. And when I get there, someone will be leaving. When I get there, there will be an empty parking spot. That's choosing that the future is going to go smoothly. So you can try it on little things all the time, every single day. And then, of course, also practice on the bigger things. But be in the moment, right? Choose it before it starts. Don't choose that that thing's going to go bad. Don't choose to repeat the past that you don't want to repeat. You are the creator, you're the designer, and you get to choose how things go for you. You be different. You be the change. You be the change. All right, let's do some breathing. Sitting up nice and tall. Lengthening through your back. Inhale, lengthening up, extending through the spine. Exhale, release and relax. Letting that energy flow down. Swoosh. Clearing away. Clear, clear, clear. Inhale, lengthening up, bringing in love and light. Imagine this beautiful love and light that's available to you always. Bring it down, this healing energy through your body, illuminating, lighting up all the cells of your body, healing and rejuvenating your cells, just like it's swirling down through your whole body. Inhale, bringing your energy up, lengthening through the spine. As you exhale, let's just swoosh. Bring everything, your doubts, fears, worries, pain, old limiting beliefs that don't serve you, wash them down, down, down to the center of the earth. Leave them there. Dump them. Then imagine the loving grounding earth energy coming up through your whole body, filling it up with this positive, secure, safe energy, coming up as you inhale deeply, coming up to this beautiful love and light. And as you exhale, bring that down in through your body, lighting up every cell, rejuvenating, replenishing, and healing every cell in your body, swishing away, letting go of the gunk and the junk that doesn't serve you anymore, letting it go down in the center of the earth. Again, that beautiful loving earth energy coming up, this time into your heart center, expanding, opening up your heart, expanding deeply, opening. And as you exhale, bring your love and light out into the world. Your new intentions, what you desire to create, the love you want to give to others. Send your beautiful energy out into the world. And as you inhale deeply, allow in, receive, be open to receiving beautiful love and light into your life, and also all the beautiful things you want in your life. Breathe those in, and as you exhale, release and relax. Relax in your shoulders, the muscles of your face, bringing that energy all the way down to your feet, down into the center of the earth, going deep, 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 deep down there, letting go, letting go. Expand the roots. You imagine these beautiful roots expanding out from you, making you strong, powerful, stable, and secure. That is your base. That is your foundation. Come back to it often, hands on your heart, right? Knowing I am strong, I am stable, I am secure. I am powerful, I am empowered, I am strong, I can handle anything. And I am now choosing to create better things for me. I am choosing to create amazing things for me. I am choosing to know that I get to respond or react the way that I choose is best. I don't need to change other people. I start changing myself first. And then I watch and see how that affects others in a positive way. All right, have an absolutely amazing day. Like or love this video. Have a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Where are you watching from? Are there topics you're struggling with? What would you like me to handle? Do you want more breathing? Whatever. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.